Hello everyone, welcome in the Azure Knowledge as a screencast. Today we will talk about Azure Data Factories. What is Azure Data Factory? Basically, it's a service which helps us to integrate many data sources and manipulate data on them. So we can, in very simple steps, import, delete, copy files between data storages, and we also get very useful visualization of our pipeline steps, which helps us organize everything. So let's get started. We will do very simple data importing pipeline today. Okay, so first of all, let's start with creating new Azure Data Factory. And let's fill all of the required fields. Deployment is in progress, so let's wait a few seconds. And let's go to this resource. In the Data Factory, we have a section Author and Monitor, which will move us to a different page. And let's start with creating new pipeline. Our pipeline will be very easy. We will upload CSV files to FTP and data will be automatically migrated to SQL database. So our activity will be very simple. It will be block copy data. In the source, we need to select new source. And as you can see here, we have a lot of different data sets to select, including Amazon S3, SQL databases, FTPs, file system, etc. I will select the FTP. And our data will be in the CSV files. We need to link new server, so let's fill all the required credentials. And test our connection. Everything is okay, so let's continue. Our files will be in the folder htdocs/KaaS. Also, I want to select that first row will be header of our data. In the destination place, I will select the SQL database, and here I will select database which I already created. So let's just fill the subscription, server name, and our database name, and of course credential. Our database is empty. I don't have any tables yet, so let's create very simple table first, which will contain ID, which will be the primary key, and two fields, name and surname. And let's call it CSV import. Then in the Data Factory, let's refresh the list of tables. And as you can see, we have this CSV import. Basically, our configuration is done. What we need to do right now is to upload file to be able to see the preview data. So let's do it. I prepared very simple CSV file, first row as a header and 2 records. So let's put it into our destination folder. Thanks to that, we can right now preview our data. And as you can see, preview shows correct data. Right now what we need to do is to add trigger. We can trigger importing to be done right now, or it can be time scheduled. So let's create a new one. And it will be run every minute. So it's okay for me. Let's hit finish. We can always validate our blocks in the Data Factory. So let's click the validate all button, and we don't have any errors, so we can publish everything. Publishing is complete. So right now let's move to our CSV import table, and let's wait up to 1 minute to get data from our FTP file. And we can see that data was uploaded successfully. So let's create another file. I will add new record here. And before uploading, I will run the stopwatch application, and we will be able to see does it work correctly. So let's upload new file, override it, stopwatch is started, and we will be able to see how much time it takes to upload this third row. About 21 seconds, we have all data in. Of course, our data factory right now is very simple. I will only just show you that there's a lot of things that can be linked to any blocks. So for example, we can delete all files after uploading, we can trigger Azure function, we can run any stored procedure, and all of the data can be connected to each other. Data Factory has a great ability to validate every steps, so we can always hit the validate button, and in the validation output you can see what we need to do before the publishing. And every row can be clicked here, so it will automatically redirect us to the specific settings which we need to fill to have everything correct. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.